Yeah, I'm here with Collie O'Neill after UCD's 3-1 defeat at home to Dundalk. Collie, after taking the league, maybe it's a little bit disappointing to come out in the end of a defeat like that?
Yeah, it was just a pity we couldn't hold on to that lead for a little bit longer, for them to equalise so soon. We never had that real good platform to go and build on it. Still haven't seen the penalty decision back yet, but the players are adamant there was no way there was any touch made at him, and it just went down very easily.
Do you think maybe that could be a bit of gamesmanship on Dundalk's part?
I know, that's what happens when people get into a box like that. If people get close to them, the players go down very easily these days. But again, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to have a look back at it and see what I think.
Yeah, I suppose in maybe preparing for a game against Dundalk, obviously Dundalk, they're double champions, I'd say they're an absolute nightmare to prepare against.
No, well, we've done well in all our games against them. There's always like it being a close contest. It's just Dundalk side now is a little bit more direct than what they were last year. But you've good players, you've really good players. You have the likes of Kelly, Hoban and Duffy as a front three. They're a handful and can cause you loads of trouble. But well, we dealt with it well. Performance was pretty good, particularly on a pitch that doesn't suit our style of play. So for the effort and the work rate from our lads, I can't really fault it that much. It's just lacking a little bit of quality at times.
And did you think maybe Dundalk's their name of champions really told in that game?
I don't know even name of champions. It's you just have players that have been there and have done it and know how to grind out results every now and then. So I suppose it's the difference between dealing with a senior team against a much younger side.
Yeah, and obviously, look, you probably wouldn't have had that in the first division either. I know we spoke about this on Friday as well, but maybe instead of playing Dundalk, you'd be playing no disrespect, you'd be playing your Coves. It's not the same, is it?
No, it's not the same. And you much prefer to be playing these kind of games. They're a better test, and the better quality opposition. It's the kind of games that you want to be playing in, and we want to continue playing in these kind of games.
Yeah, and look, maybe just a word on the crowd today. I know obviously there was a big Dundalk crowd, but there was still quite an impressive UCD contingent, I thought. How important will that maybe be, obviously when the weather gets improved, that you have maybe improved numbers supporting this team?
Yeah, it is a big help, and number of supporters. I know everybody always jokes you're UCD, you have no fans at all, but there is a little core bunch there that has grown over the last year and a half, and it's gradually got bigger and bigger, and they're a big help to the team, and it's good support for the lads, particularly you see most of them with their parents, cousins, friends all come to give them that extra little bit of support, so it is a help.
And looking ahead, obviously it's Pats away on a Friday evening at Richmond Park. That's obviously not going to be an easy game by any stretch. Playing against Harry Kenny's side again, are you maybe expecting anything different from them this time?
No, I think it'll probably be something similar than the last game that we played. It'd be nice going playing on Inchicore on a pitch that is where your first touch is up around your neck. I think the surface in Inchicore would suit us a little bit better. But I think in all our games so far this year we've competed very well in all of them, apart from the Shamrock Rovers game. So we never have any fear in anyone that we play.
John, good win.
Yeah, we're thrilled. There's a quick turnaround from Friday night. I thought we were excellent today, but for all intents and purposes, we probably should have been out of sight at half time. To come back the way we did from a goal down showed a lot of character. We created numerous chances in the first half. We moved the ball really well. We pressed well. We had a game plan at work. The lads stuck to it, and full value for our win.
And obviously, were you maybe a bit worried that you couldn't put the game away during the first half? I know one of the stats that stuck out to me anyway was that UCD, or your first goal kick of the game came in the 67th minute. Were you a little bit concerned that UCD could pull their way back into it?
Yeah, listen, we were probably a little bit wasteful in front of goal, but listen, if we weren't creating chances, we'd be more worried. So created lots of chances, had some great passages of play. You're always nervous at 2-1, because you can be caught by a sucker punch. But I thought we were in control of the game today. We controlled majority of the game. UCD are a very, very good side, had some great passages of play, had one other good chance in the first half themselves. Gary pulled off a good save, but I thought, particularly second half, they didn't really create a chance. We dealt with everything that they threw at us, and we created numerous chances for ourselves.
And obviously last time you played them you only beat them 2-1. Do you know there's anything different about them this time around compared to the time in Oriel Park?
No, not really, because they play the same way. It's in their DNA. Collie and Ian Ryan have done a great job. It's in their DNA to get the ball down and play. That pitch probably doesn't suit them, equally, if not more, than it suits other teams. When that pitch comes back in better condition, they'll be a much better team for it. But they play with no fear, and they're brought up as a city. It's in their DNA to pass the ball, and if you stand off them and let them play, they can hurt you. But, today I didn't think we let them do that. We imposed our game plan, or the way we wanted to play on them, and it worked.
And maybe just a word on the fans here today. Obviously, maybe UCD wouldn't have the most strong of home support, but there was a massive away contingent here today. That must be great, maybe pushing the team on when they go and get stuff.
Listen, we've got probably, well, in my view, the best fans in the country, and I'm bound to say that. But I've been there 2 different periods of the club, and the fans have always been magnificent. 10 years ago they were magnificent. They're equally magnificent today. They follow the club and the team in big numbers. They always give, they get behind their team. They're proud of their team. And today, I'd say there was over 1,000 of them here made the journey down today, and full credit to them. And I'm just thrilled that we gave them something to go up the road happy with.
And look, before I let you go, obviously, it's the one that everyone has their eyes on now is Shamrock Rovers at home. Talk of it, Oriel Park already being sold out for it. You must be really, really looking forward to that against Stephen Bradley's side.
We are, but big games like that tend to look after themselves. We won't be hyping up. We'll be treating Shamrock Rovers with exactly the same respect that we gave UCD and Finn Harps and Bowles previous to them. It's another match, albeit a big game. Great atmosphere to play in. Our players thrive in that. They thrive in the challenge. They thrive in playing on big nights like that. They're used to it. This is a team of serial winners, and we'll be ready for the challenge.
Yeah, it was exactly what we expected. We know that they have a big game on Friday night against Shamrock Rovers to try and make up some ground in them, so we weren't too sure if they were going to mix and match and play a few of the lads that haven't been playing, but they went full strength, and that's a big compliment to us and how we've been playing recently. But no, but they're better than us today. No complaints with the loss. I thought that we worked really hard and we moved the ball around the game quite well on a really bad surface, but no complaints with the field.
And obviously, you just mentioned the surface there. The ball seemed to bobble quite a lot. How difficult was that, I suppose, for you in particular? Because I know you like sweeping the ball around the pitch.
Yeah, it's. I think if you look at what said it on the way off, I think of everyone in the league, it's the biggest hindrance to ourselves, and it's our own pitch. Obviously, the rugby season's just finished now. The nice weather probably didn't help. It needs a bit of rain in the pitch, and or even the sprinklers. I think the sprinklers was on at 12 o'clock. I'm not too sure what they're going to do. The game kicks off 3 hours later, but it's a bad surface for both teams. So we moved the ball around as well as we could on the bad surface, but they were just a bit better as a friend there.
Yeah, and obviously you played Dundalk now. I think you played in the last 4 years now, obviously in the Cups. But are they maybe a different kettle of fish in the league compared to maybe them when they were in the Premier League and you were in the First Division?
Yeah, they're side line. The lads who come off the bench today, playing any other team in the Premier Division, they're unbelievable. I think it'll be a 2-horse race this year with themselves and Shamrock Rovers. We played everyone now, and just a different standard to everybody else. I think personally, it's a hard one. It's a tough one to gauge. I think consistency is the biggest one for us. I think most clubs in this division have a luxury of a big squad to choose from. I think that's something that we don't have. I think we have our 18, 19 players, and that's it. The Friday Monday games, it's very hard to be fresh for Friday Monday. The next 3 or 4 weeks, I think we've 10 games in 30 days, so it's difficult for us. We played everyone now, and as I said, Shamrock Rovers and Dundalk have definitely stood out as 2 of the better sides against every other team. I think we're very, very competitive, but we just have to keep going. I think consistency is the biggest thing for us.
Yeah, and before I let you go, it's obviously Pats away on Friday evening. That's always going to be a difficult encounter down in Richmond Park, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's another one. We played them here this year, and they played a formation where it's very hard to get the grips of them. We feel there's so many talented lads. Mikey Drennan up front, Gary Shaw up front, like the Billy leaders, and they're a quality side. I think they're actually underachieving a bit at the moment. So the players they have, I think they'll come good. They'll be up around the European spots, no doubt. And we're looking forward to Richmond, and it's a good football game.
Thanks very much.